Whoa, that is sick! Solgaleo just came out of the moon! Okay, how the heck are you gonna defeat Solgaleo? Oh! You know what? That might be good enough. Oh, this is sick. Okay, here we go. Hello everyone, welcome to Death Battle, Ash vs Yugi. Okay, this is gonna be a big one. Because I'm pretty sure... No, they're not about to throw hands. Even though that would be hilarious, I don't think Ash is about to punch Yugi. I'm pretty sure they're like, teams. Now, here's the thing. I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! So, immediately, I don't know anything about Yugi. Except for, like, some memes. Ash Ketchum. That guy's my childhood. So, yeah, I know a lot about him. You know what? I'm just gonna say it right now. I don't know anything about his team after, like, Journeys. After Journeys, not gonna lie, I kinda forgot to continue watching the anime. So, yeah. But all I know is that he has some really good Pokemon. So, yeah, I'm kinda curious. Okay, random question. Did you guys ever call him Ash Ketchup? No joke. When I was a kid, I thought his name was legitimately Ash Ketchup. I thought Ketchup was in his name for like the longest time. Okay, but anyways, here we go.
Ash Ketchum versus Yugi Moto.
The biggest question from the playground.
Oh, it's a
Pokemon
3D one.
or Yu-Gi-Oh?
Wait, is he gonna have Greninja?
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed if we do not see Ash Greninja.
Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon.
Oh, the kids get their first one at age 10. If you don't sleep in like Ash Ketchum from...
Fun fact, my first ever Pokemon game was Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I'm not gonna lie, that game's a lot of fun. But oh my goodness, there's way too many cutscenes.
Pallet Town.
Ash wanted to be a Pokemon master, though he
he's only
really
4'7"?
know what that meant yet.
How
I thought he
about
was tall.
taking down your rivals to be the very best, like no one ever was. Better than Gary and his dumb groupies.
Well, Ash knew he'd find his answers at the Pokemon League tournament.
So Oak hooked him up with the electric mouse, Pikachu. And wait, he's your problem now, stupid.
Pikachu was a lot.
Let's be honest, we all wanted a
Had
Pikachu as a
rocky
kid.
start, but after an intense first day together, the rest, as they say, is history.
25 seasons, over 1,200 episodes. And
Yeah, that
the
is so crazy.
cornerstone of 2000s culture. Ash spent decades as a 10-year-old on the great Pokemaniac journey.
We should note we are prioritizing the anime that Ash is from, which often differs from the original games that inspired it.
Ash is equipped with tons of Pokeballs and an all-knowing Pokedex. That's also a Pokemon. But in a fight, Ash usually chooses Pikachu. Give the yellow red enough voltage and you'll regret it. Even ground types that would be immune to electric attacks in the games can't stop what this Pikachu dishes out.
I swear, Pikachu's just built different. Everything's apparently super effective for him.
Yet somehow Ash is just fine after repeatedly getting zapped
Oh yeah,
by
Ash
the
is actually
same
pretty tanky.
electricity. Over time, Pikachu learned Volt Tackle, Electro Web, Electro Ball, and
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt! The perfect attack for outgoing flamboyant thieves in air balloons. Looks like they're blasting off again.
so clearly the anime doesn't follow the game rules.
Alright, this
Like when
happened.
Pikachu shot himself
Pikachu
with
somehow
his
lost to
own
his Snivy.
thunder while on Swellow, who, is vulnerable to lightning.
But somehow they used thunder as a
We need
super
this in the video
armor.
games.
Even learned how to deflect attacks by just spinning really fast. Whee!
Speaking of fast, Pikachu has intercepted lightning, but Quick Attack increases that speed even more.
And his Iron Tail really pairs well with Ash's offensive style. The guy plays crazy, opting for big damage over stalling.
Ash's style is so unusual that when a robot scanned his tactics, it exploded.
As the great philosophers put it, if it
Okay, random question that I'm sure I'm not gonna get answered. Is that robot in the X and Y games? Or is he like a, anime exclusive?
works, is it still stupid?
Ash and Pikachu's bond is magnetic and brought them new allies. Misty, Brock, Serena, just to name a few. Underneath the stubbornness and crispy bikes,
Did Ash ever give her a new bike? I don't think so. My man just never had to do
they
it.
are loyal friends.
Just like Ash's Pokemon. They're not just collecting dust in a shiny hunting box. Ash's League ID won't let him carry more than 6 at a time, but if he needs them, they'll all come running.
Water types like Squirtle and Lapras are key in seafaring fights, and Ash can combine their water attacks with Glalie Ice Beam.
One time, his Weasel got frozen while using Aqua Jet, which is Fine! Now he's using Ice Aqua Battering Ram!
Grass types like Bulbasaur and
I forgot you
Torterra
did that.
can do status effects and heal with Synthesis.
But Sceptile's a menace! Yeah, so you got a big, scary Darkrai. Eat this Leaf Blade, Smeargle victim! Or that's what I would say if Tobias...
Alright, didn't like Pikachu beat up a Latios?
My man
Well
will
done.
win, 4Kids.
Well, 4Kids just did the localization. They didn't write the show.
They just get me heated. Almost as much as Infernape's Flare Blitz. Then I'll set my Inferno to overdrive, get my revenge, and Incineroar.
Ash had a fiery passion for reaching the
I don't know
top
why that always made me
ASAP,
laugh.
But Charizard wasn't on board. Pursuing pride over packs, Ash lost the Viridian Force for the trees and fumbled the Indigo League.
Harsh lesson, but one he needed. Ash
You know, that's what I like. Sometimes he does lose. But oh my goodness, is it rare? But it does happen.
started bonding with Pokemon at a deeper level, and that friendship motivated them to dodge light speed moves like Solar Beam and Psybeam.
Charizard came around too. He's the last one you want to see on the field. Even if you have a Blastoise like Gary, Ash will call for the most unexpected signature move.
Seismic Toss! The people's elbow of Pokemon. Charizard's so strong, his flamethrower melts boulders. The Pokemon world is wild.
Ash's
How is she
Pokedex
hugging that thing?
spells it out.
My man's
Vigorox
literally made out of
causes
lava.
Blizzards. Magikarp leaps over mountains and into space. Dusknoir pulls souls into the spirit world.
Oh, and Pikachu cleared a
Wait, what?
storm as wide as an island. Gotta catch 'em all. Surfetch, Butterfree, Heracross, Scraggy, Lycanroc, Palpitoad, Torkoal, Snivy.
With new regions, soar new flying types.
Yeah, I do forget. He has a lot of
On
Pokemon.
land, Ash has physical offense like Melmetal and Crocodile, and Gibble will drop Draco Meteors on anyone, but mainly Piplup.
You want physical?
Poor
Look
Piplup.
at Ash. This twerp somehow carried around a Cosmoem, which canonically weighs over a ton. Oh, and this huge log that's
Oh, right,
basically
forgot he
a
did
whole
this.
tree, he
My man
chucked
threw
it
a whole
like it
log.
was nothing. Ash can choose his own hands if he wants, and he does
Dang,
a
I forgot
lot.
he tackled
His
him.
secret is watching the Minnesota Vikings.
Resilience is the bare minimum to HMO1 cut it in the tall grass. Humans and Pokemon must protect and enrich each other's lives.
Like Mimey, the Mr. Mime back home who mind boggles you with Reflect, Light Screen, and Psychic. Yep, that Mr. Mime, the stepdad who Ash caught in a Pokeball and brought home. Oh, so that's how it works.
Ash figured
I
out
forgot
new
you
ways
made
to
that
bond
face.
with his pals with Aura. It's a life force that interacts with souls and links Ash with Lucario.
This Jackal excels at CQC and shoots steel beams and aura spheres. And with Mega Evolution, Lucario's power surges enough to defeat
Please tell me
champions
they could use
such
Mega
as
Evolution.
Garchomp.
A Mega would have been handy at the Safari Zone when Ash
I forgot,
accidentally
Ryan, this
caught
world is actual
30
guns.
Tauros. And he keeps hugging them. Ash, they're bulls.
Ash genuinely loves his little guys. But boy does it suck to see him lose the Pokemon League over and over again. Kid, just turn the hat backwards and lock in.
Ash's strength is not in battle theory, but his nurtured bonds. He knows Pokemon feelings better than anyone. With Greninja, Ash learned to synchronize their senses and movements, transforming him into Ash Greninja.
It comes with a
Yeah, I
huge
hope they use
power
this one.
increase, but there's a catch. Ash shares Greninja's pain. A small price to pay.
Oh, yeah,
for
actually
the
completely
ultimate
forgot about
water
that.
Shuriken.
Ash Greninja ran the ones with Champion Diantha's Mega Gardevoir. And just a normal Gardevoir can
Honestly,
cause
X and
you
Y had a
black
really good
holes.
anime.
Ash's Pokemon and teamwork get along like rice balls and jelly-filled donuts. They saved the world from Lysander, who tried to kill all life. They fought the giants. The Reggie kind, not the New York ones, who halted Reggie Gigas,
Reggie's
who
dude.
could tow entire regions.
Ash's team battled Steven Stone and Alon, who fought the terraforming primal forms of Groudon and Kyogre.
Yeah, don't get me started on Alon. Ash did everything right, but no! Greninja still lost to his Charizard after only getting hit 3 times.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it is crazy that he lost
Shuriken.
this.
Get your type charts right, 4Kids.
Boomstick 4Kids weren't even around anymore when this aired. Regardless, after his loss at Kalos, Ash traveled to Alola and beyond to train. And thanks to some really delicious soup, his new Gengar Gigantamaxed.
Hide Gengar! He haunts foes with G-Max Terror, or even
Wait, are they also gonna use
That way it
Gigantamax?
smells nasty in there.
Ash and Pikachu also scored a buff with their Z move. All they need is a power ring, some JoJo poses.
Yeah,
and
wait a minute.
Thunderbolt will evolve
What are the
into-
limitations?
10 million volt Thunderbolt! This Rainbow Lightning is their ace. You see this coming? You're cooked. Absorb electricity? Cooked. Fused with an Ultra Beast? Cooked.
Ash journeyed so much that monsters from another dimension are nothing to him. Naganadel is a poisonous sniper, and Solgaleo is basically the
Oh, he
Sun
was
God,
right. He
a
does have a
legendary
Solgaleo.
Pokemon whose Sunsteel Strike lights up the universe.
Ash got a god in his bag for just being a nice dude. Smell you later, Gary.
In fact, when Ash
Yeah,
and friends
that
band
is gonna be
together,
OP.
they can halt Dialga's Roar of Time, and Dialga literally controls the concept of time. Is there a legendary Pokemon he hasn't befriended?
But it all started with Pikachu, so it was gonna end with Pikachu. In the Tournament of Champions and Alon, Ash faced the #1 trainer. Finally, after 3,000 years, we're free! 4 kids, let my boy win! Yes!
Sure. Ash did his best, and he had no regrets.
Okay, so
Now
fun
for
fact,
the
I've actually not watched this
handover
episode
to
yet.
New bright-eyed trainers.
Ash realized that, to him, a Pokemon Master was someone who was friends with every Pokemon. So he and Pikachu threw a stick in the air and walked the way it landed, because in the world of Pokemon, the journey continues.
Who knows? Maybe one day they're gonna bring him back.
If you want to
But wouldn't be surprised if he's an old man.
Or look as rad as Yugi,
Okay, but here we go. Here's Yu-Gi-Oh, which again, I know nothing about.
Of ancient Egypt. What was the secret to such a glorious civilization?
time travel, the divine hand, aliens? Nah, they were gamers.
Egyptians played games with sorcery.
Wait, what?
These magical ceremonies punished dark hearts with swift death. The Shadow Game.
No, Wiz, they were banished to the Shadow Realm. Wink.
Sadly, the way of the Shadow Games was lost across time, and the
Yeah, I'm
pieces
curious. What
of
the heck is the Shadow
Millennium
Realm?
Puzzle. It's said the one who solves the puzzle would pass judgment on evil, and in the modern day, Yugi Moto reassembled it and wished for a friend.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Turn that jam up! Yugi was a shy kid that helped run his grandpop's game shop.
But little did he know that completing the puzzle would link his spirit to an ancient pharaoh.
Bo? Is that how you say it? What the heck is that name?
Yami, always willing to
He likes
lend
hamburgers.
Yugi a hand and always on demon time while doing so. He's anime Jigsaw. Yami wants to play
Oh.
a shadow game.
Whether it's Griddle Air Hockey, Mario Party with Chloroform, or the game that would take his world and ours by storm, Duel Monsters.
It's a summoner's war. Time to send monsters to the graveyard and take your foe down to 0 life points.
When Yugi's grandpa was kidnapped by the deranged CEO Seto Kaiba, Yugi knew it was time to knock him down the only way he knows how, playing a children's card game.
And for his L, Kaiba was given a penalty game.
He has a third eye.
Lose or cheat against Yami at your own peril. With the puzzle, Yami can punish you in some seriously messed up ways. Illusions of being set on fire, swapping your soul, or the infamous Mind Crush.
The Millennium Puzzle does far more than force hallucinations. It brings monsters to reality, forms barriers, manipulates probability, and seals away spirits.
Excuse me, this guy could do what now?
Buy this. It and 6 other Millennium items are juiced up by ghosts.
Despite Yami's retribution, Yugi wasn't aware of this darker half. Yami had amnesia, so he didn't know himself either. But after a run-in with enemy Millennium Ring user Dark Bakura and some seriously hardcore LARPing, Yugi and Yami learned each other's shtick and made the dynamic duo.
With friends Taya, Tristan, and their left leg Joey, Yugi and Yami were
What the
ready
heck was that
for
face?
anything.
Because Yugi had a great early deck. Monsters for offense, spells for effects, and traps for setups. Oh, and Exodia.
You know, I am kind of curious. How do you play this game in the real world?
Okay, if Yugi's deck is so good, why isn't it the meta?
Is it like
Put
Pokemon?
me in, coach. Face my 2,000 card deck.
Don't be too quick to judge. Yugi's a very clever strategist. His style works best at maximizing the use of so-called terrible cards.
Yeah, cool story, Wiz. But what's he gonna do about the 3 blue eyes Kaiba's got aiming at his dome?
Simple.
That is a
Summon
sick
monster
dragon.
card Karibo and have him multiply. With a 1,000 strong meat shield, a dragon's breath is a gentle breeze.
Well, okay. Didn't know Yugi had that dog in him. But I'm about brute force. Buster Blader and Celtic Guardian are sick, nasty swordsmen. Summon Skull shoots bolts of lightning. And the giant soldier of stone can destroy moons.
Time Wizard's better. It's a living
Okay, that's
clock
broken.
that fast forwards or rewinds a local area of time, turning monsters to infants or wizards into wise sages.
Speaking of wizardry, you can't
Wait,
have
can
a
you do that to
Yugi
Ash?
without his right hand, Dark Magician, and his apprentice, Dark Magician Girl.
Both are masters of dark magic, and Yugi often pairs them with the damage redirecting magic cylinder. Now that's thinking with portals.
There's support monsters too. Catapult Turtle is a bot with a cannon that literally launches other monsters. And when Yugi
Wait a minute, that's
Gaia
sick.
and Swords of Revealing Light, which immobilizes monsters, they brought down an entire fortress. Wait, that's not how the card game works. Is he cheating?
Well, we're prioritizing the manga and anime over anything else, which can differ from the real-world card game.
Yugi also has tons of spell cards. Monster Reborn resurrects a fallen friend. Turn Jump is a time skip. And Pot of Greed lets Yugi draw 2 more cards, like Pot of Greed, which lets him draw 2 more cards, like...
If things get dicey, he has more...
Yeah, I
trap
forgot. Can't
cards
you,
to
like,
run
roll that
the
card
field,
multiple
like
times?
Dimension Sphinx, which reflects damage directly back at the opponent's life points.
And if his monsters and life points get wiped, he can just press Control-Z with Mirage Ruler to get them all back.
Pair these cards with Yugi and Yami's teamwork, and nothing could stand in their way. Not even the game's own creator, Pegasus.
Get this, Pegasus can read minds. So in their duel, Yugi and Yami kept swapping souls Freaky Friday style, trusting each other to pick up on the strategies they left behind. And the mind reader was stumped. Yeah, they cheated.
No, Pegasus
Well, when you
was
think about it, they were
reading
both
their
cheating.
minds. Regardless, Yugi and Yami are an excellent dueling pair. Yami trusts Yugi to improve on his plans, while Yugi expects Yami to be his bolder half.
They're not just smart. These card-slinging geeks are somehow expected to be fit enough to dodge lasers, resist getting their souls ripped out, and survive attacks from duel monsters. Even the most
What is
common
going
duel
on in this
monster
world?
can cause tsunamis, rain down meteors, and wreck cities.
And all of this power culminated in Battle City, hosted
Okay,
by
this enemy's kind of crazy.
Because Kaiba really wanted that salty run back against his rival.
Salt only surpassed by Yami's biggest hater, Merrick, who wanted the 3 Egyptian god cards to take him out. These cards were Slifer, the Electric Dragon, Ra, the God Phoenix, and Obelisk, who strikes with the power of infinity.
This was a different ball game altogether, but Yugi was starting to stand on his own 2 feet.
So Yami and Yugi kept dueling on in a battle city that never wants to end, or stop bullying Joey. But to claim the Egyptian gods,
Wait,
Yugi and
how
Yami
many
had to
episodes did that
face them
say?
in duels, pulling off some ridiculously high IQ plays.
When battling Slifer, they used a handful of weak cards to create an infinite combo of attacks that went past the god's limits.
And later, Yugi combined Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl's magic into Black Burning magic, promptly defeating Ra.
This ain't new for the magicians. In the movie Bonds Beyond Time, they did something similar against Paradox. It's kinda crazy that together, the magicians can defeat the 10-star gods, which are way stronger than mid-tier monsters that are 5 to 9 stars.
Mid-tier cards aren't pushovers. Darkhold Dragon is a sentient black hole, planet alignment moves solar systems, and Jaden's Glow Neos destroyed a relatively...
Okay, am I the only person who thinks this is a little bit too OP?
But at the top would be the great evil god Zork, who showed up to plunge existence into the realm of darkness. It was time for Yugi to finish the puzzle of who Yami really is.
If the monsters weren't real before, they sure were now. Everyone has soul energy, Ba, which manifests as Ka, or a spirit. When used in tandem with the bonds of his cards, Yugi can will duel monsters into reality, even drawing anyone he wishes by believing in the heart of the cards.
I knew it! He's been cheating all this time! He doesn't just make up rules, he's stacking his deck!
Not at all. For Yugi, drawing the card he needs isn't just luck, it's an actual skill that he developed. It's even expanded in following series like GX and 5Ds.
Okay, well, I'd be the king of games too if I could just decide I have a royal flush every round.
Whatever. Yami rediscovered his Egyptian past.
What
his
if a weird
multiple
feeling
icon
Yugi might win this?
And his real name, Atem. Claiming
I don't
his
know,
place
some
as
of
the
these things
ruler
are
of the
crazy.
Afterlife, Atem fused the Egyptian god cards to summon Harakti, the creator of light.
She's the ultimate duel monster who banished Zork and all of his scary darkness for good. The epitome of, screw you, I win.
No kidding, for Harakti created Yu-Gi-Oh's multiverse with that same light. Judgment had passed. Across many duels, evil was vanquished. There was only one more thing left to do.
A post-game boss duel between Yugi and Atem.
Their farewell was both climactic and bittersweet. Yugi had grown as a duelist and a person. His victory proved that he no longer needed Atem's help to be his bolder half.
Even when Atem was an entire dimension away or busy slapping the end of existence, he and Yugi would always be bros. Okay, it should have been
Wait.
me, not him.
Yeah, this scene.
I'm sorry I called you a cheater. I was jealous. You're so cool.
Yugi moved on to a career in game design and passed the torch to future duelists. he would be remembered as the greatest duelist there ever was.
Except to Kaiba, who tried to ascend to the afterlife to rematch attempt. Goes to show you that money
Wait, what?
can't buy you happiness, but it sure can buy you a sweet rocket ship.
There will always be another story, another duel, another game, and you won't find yourself a better opponent than the king of games.
Okay. Okay. Am I dumb? Don't answer that. Did they not explain what the Shadow Realm is? Who knows? Maybe one of you guys can explain to me in the comments. What the heck is the Shadow Realm? Okay, but
The
anyways.
millennium is about to start, but we wouldn't be able to make it happen without some
Wait.
help from our friends at Raycon.
No. Okay, I
All
don't
right,
know.
the
I want my man
commands
Ash to
are
win.
set. We've run the
But
data
some of
through
these
all
characters that Yugi
possibilities.
can spawn in
Before we start,
are
let's
really
lay some
broken.
ground rules.
We're treating this as a
Oh.
real-time fight, much like typical battles in the Pokemon anime and duels later on in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. And given that the rules of Pokemon and duel monsters are clearly incompatible, we'll allow them to summon anything that's reasonably available to them.
It's time.
Wait a minute. So you're telling me he can throw everything? Wait, this might go crazy. Hey, wait, that's sick. No way. This is so cool! Oh my goodness, that was such a clean transition! Wait a minute! This is about to go crazy.
You okay, Pikachu?
Oh my goodness.
Forest trick.
Let's
Hang in
go!
there.
Crocodile got the glasses.
But I have Lightning Blade and Excalibur to boost my attack. And
Oh my
I
goodness, my man got a deep voice.
face down to end
I'm
my
not gonna lie, did not expect that.
Whoa. Okay, guys, it's our turn now. Pikachu,
He has to make a ring.
him up with quick attack. Everyone else, back him up.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is gonna be a close one.
Great job. Now, Thunderbolt.
My man had no idea what to do.
You forgot about my face down card.
Oh,
Dimension Snake!
what does that do? Oh, that looked cool. Oh, because they went for Ash. Oh,
Oh, I get it.
I'm not gonna lie, that was
We brought
hilarious.
'em all, right, Pikachu?
What do you
Wait, is that
mean,
Greninja?
them all?
Oh my goodness, the Toros! No, this actually is everybody. Wait a minute.
Start. I choose you.
Charizard. Okay, who knows? Is he saving Greninja for last? He might. Wait a minute, they weren't kidding! It is everything! This is a battle royale! Wait a minute! My man had the glasses on. Okay, and Incineroar going crazy. Oh, I think I just witnessed him die. Mega Evolution, let's go! Okay, wait a minute! They went all out for this one. Okay, the music? No, Charizard! That is sick! Solgaleo just came out of the moon! Okay, how the heck are you gonna defeat Solgaleo? Oh! You know what? That might be good enough. Oh, this is sick. What did the poor Toros do? I'm not gonna lie. I feel like he did not have to do that to the poor Toros. Okay, that's kind of cool. Mega Gengar? Oh my goodness! Oh wow. That just immediately killed him. Oh, I forgot you can do that. But wait. I love the fact that Gengar's just laughing. Oh my goodness, there he is! Mega Greninja! Wait a minute.
Sorry, partner. Don't worry. It's my
They
turn
broke it.
now.
Oh my goodness, that is intimidating.
I just need to believe
But what now?
in the heart of the cards.
What are those for? Oh, those two.
Who's that Pokemon?
Araxi, goddess of light. This is it.
What the heck?
Flash burning magic. Araxi, Joser.
Oh, how strong is that? Hey, so Galio, you're gonna be okay, right? Who knows? This might be the final attack right now. He stopped him from moving. Is it over?
Pikachu,
Wait.
let's finish this together.
Wait a minute. The Z move. Wait, that's cool to close. Here we go, the final attack.
You activated my trap card.
No, the trap card.
With it, I'll send your Thunderbolt back to attack
Oh
your
my god, that's the thing they can do. Zogalia. Yeah, that's it. Dang. That was an amazing battle.
That was an awesome duel, Ash.
Hey, wait a minute. They went crazy on this one.
Oh, my childhood. Whiz, quick! I need your tears. We can save him.
There's a lot to this, so let's break it
I'm
down.
not gonna lie, I was about to say that. He got turned to stone. Wait a minute.
Starting with experience.
This wouldn't be the first
Both
time.
Ash and Yugi have risen to the top, beating the best of the best, and traveled all over the world.
But Ash traveled more, was in more tourneys, and saved the world way more often. And despite what people say, he wins a lot.
Even Atem's stint as the Pharaoh doesn't tip the
Random question. Would Ultra Necrozma be able to defeat him? Hey, Solgaleo was a Solgaleo. But what if we mixed in Ultra Necrozma? I'm just saying. I'm kind of curious. Would he win? Or would it still, not matter? Hey, all I'm saying is Ultra Necrozma. He consumes light. Just saying.
scale since he wasn't in charge for very
Who knows,
long.
though? Maybe it wouldn't matter.
Pokemon evolve over time, literally and figuratively. While Yugi's deck is obviously adjustable, the cards are unchanging, unable to grow like Ash's Pokemon.
So Ash wins in experience. But when it comes to strategy, he's a wild card.
He's skilled at improvisation and using the environment to win.
Wait, they didn't
Even
throw hands
machines
once.
Cannot comprehend his tactics.
But the same
Hey, I'm not
goes
saying I
for
wanted to
Yugi.
see Ash
Gotta
punch him, but, like,
remember, Yugi and Atem's team
I wanted to say one punch,
to none.
you know?
They're masters at exploiting weaknesses, setting up tricks, and surprising foes with so-called weak cards.
Both could likely adjust to each other's unpredictability, so a Dark Horse-style win was unlikely.
But Ash's secret weapon is his bond with his Pokemon, boosting their power. I'm not just talking about Pikachu. His power of friendship invented an evolution for Greninja. That's crazy. Ash's trust in his Pokemon knows no limits.
Silly as it may sound, Yugi trusts his deck in the same way. The heart of the cards is real, and Yugi is determined to support his monsters with spells, traps, and buffs. Look at his duels with Merrick and
Yeah,
Fergus,
that
where
trap
he
guard.
bolstered his weaker cards to
That was
take
crazy.
down gods. With Ba and Ka, his bonds with his cards manifest them into reality, not so dissimilar from Ash Greninja.
Yeah, Ash has aura, but he never mastered it. And specialties like Mega Evolution and Gigantamax, while awesome, only work with specific Pokemon.
And since Ash focuses on offense far more than support, Yugi could control the pace of the fight with cards like Swords of Revealing Light and Magic Cylinder.
But I know some of you are asking, what if Ash threw hands? The kid's strong enough to chuck
Wait a
trees and
minute.
lift baby gods.
They're actually gonna answer
Punch
this.
him, man. Well, Yugi's similarly tough, and the Millennium Puzzle can make shields, steal ghosts, cast illusions, and mess with minds. If Ash actually tried to punch him, it'd be Mewtwo all over again.
It's a close call,
Ah, I
but
see.
Yugi takes the edge in strategy.
So they were just gonna
It all
fight.
comes down to
Same,
the
same
monsters.
answer.
Yugi had a slightly larger pool of monsters, but Ash's can clear out island-wide storms, fight terraforming beasts, and
No, you know what they should have done? They should have made like Ash die and then Pikachu do one final attack. I know it probably wouldn't be as good, but like imagine Ash died and then like Pikachu did one final attack. Dang, I kinda wish they did that, but again, it probably wouldn't make it feel, as good.
are stronger than
If
the
that makes any
black
sense.
hole summoning Gardevoir.
However, Yugi's can rain down meteors, compete with larger black holes, and even the mid-tier scale to glow Neos, destroying that relativity field with a universe. And Herakti created Yu-Gi-Oh's whole multiverse, surpassing even Solgaleo's Sunsteel Strike and Dialga's Roar of Time.
And Yugi had more than just monsters on the field. Ash's strength was also his weakness. His power was evenly spread, reliant only on his remaining Pokemon.
If Mr. Mime faints, no more psychic barriers. If he lost Lucario, no more Mega Evolution, and so on. The longer the battle went, the less Pokemon Ash had, and he did not have a reliable way to bring them back. He doesn't carry revives on him, and even then, reviving Pokemon in the anime is entirely different from the games. Meanwhile, Yugi had cards like Mirage Ruler and Monster Reborn that could instantly recall powers he's lost.
And
Yeah, that's very broken.
You know, banned Fate to draw whatever card he wants, and we didn't even cover them all. Really, Yugi's deck has no pathetic cards.
Exactly. Yugi's versatility and power swept Ash's options, giving his monsters the lead. He just needed the right moment.
Yeah, once they told me there was like, you know, oh yeah, this card can like destroy moons. I knew they were gonna drop some big, like, I don't know, multiverse destroyer type of card.
That was a good attempt at a pun, Wiz. You might not think it's Pharaoh, but Ash got Yugi owned.
The winner is
My goodness.
Yugi Moto.
Oh, are we not getting a teaser?
Death Battle will be back in
I guess not.
2026. But right now, you can check out our brand new channel. It's called Nightly Brew, and we're playing Dungeons & Dragons, Blood on the Clock Tower, and other games that'll probably blow up in our face. So check it out right now, and make sure to subscribe. Thanks.
Okay, you can't really see it too well since he's already attacking. But yes, he did have the glasses on. Hey! Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though, that is crazy. Every Pokemon he had was in this battle. Oh my goodness, this was crazy! I'm not gonna lie, I don't think Ash Ninja really did that much, but you know what? I'm just happy he showed up. I mean, he did do this. That was big, that was big. So no, he did do something. But I'm not gonna lie, for a moment, I was like, wait a minute. They might actually win. I was like, yeah, that is intimidating, just seeing Solgaleo.
I just need to believe.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was gonna summon like a giant dragon, but technically he already did that. I mean, yeah, there he is.
Who's that Pokemon?
Haruxi!
Wait, that's cool, I just realized. He says, who's that Pokemon?
That Pokemon!
And look, it's the same colors. Was that intentional?
This is it!
That is sick if it was.
Burning magic! Haruxi!
But hey, you know what, Solgaleo? You did pretty good. Look at this. My man charged in there. He was just taking it. But I'm not gonna lie, Solgaleo was kind of the MVP.
Let's finish this.
Otherwise than obviously Pikachu. But no. That is so cool how like the clothes changes. But no. When I heard this, I knew it was over.
Activated my trap card! Magic Cylinder! With
I knew it. I was like,
Thunderbolt back to attack your life points directly!
yeah, that's just like messed up. Killed by your own attack. Crazy. And now they're all statues.
That was an awesome duel, Ash.
Yeah, that was sick. That was sick. At least he died doing what he loved, which was, you know, battling. But either way, this was amazing. I'll be honest with you. It's close. I don't think it's number one, but this might be my second favorite death battle. I don't know. They went crazy with this one. But yeah, I am not mad. I'm not mad. I'm honestly happy Ash, at least, you know, he did good. He did good. So Galio, one of my favorite legendaries, hey, they showed him some justice. So honestly, I am happy. Ooh, now I'm just thinking about it. Again, I just keep thinking about it. Who would be a good matchup for Ash? And let's say he can use everything again. Like, who would be a fair matchup where he can legitimately use anyone? Or you know what? There you go. We need a death battle with Ultra Necrozma. Just straight up him. Because, in case you don't know, Ultra Necrozma is a very strong Pokemon. I would honestly love to see Ultra Necrozma in a, you know, death battle. But either way, that is it for today. Dang, I want to see more. Also, yes, I didn't mention it that much, except for like that one time. But the music was sick. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really do hope to see you guys next time. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Goodbye.